Good day, creative geniuses. Yes, I'm talking to you. Welcome. Welcome to my Wednesday Wisdom Window. I'm Suzanne Grace, CEO of Grace Inspires Sanctuary, where I have put together tools and techniques to elevate our awareness of a greater good through the body, mind, and spirit. Over my many years of study and research, of using our innate nature of knowing and love and trust to build a greater expansion of our life in whatever that is. So I'm grateful that you're here with me. I come together once a week on Wednesday Wisdom Window to just share some ideas and do some breathing together. It's important to do our breath, isn't it? So we're going to start with that today, putting our feet firmly on Mother Earth. And let's just raise our shoulders up for a moment and pull up any tension, and then let it go. And place one hand on your heart chakra and one hand at your low belly. And before we begin, I just want you to settle into this perfect moment of now. Let go of what's on your agenda, what you got to do, what you've done, and arrive in this perfect moment. This is a moment of opportunity right now, isn't it? And when we do our 3 breaths together today, I'm just going to remind you, we're going to breathe in, not now, but in a moment. We're going to breathe in through the nose and expand our body, our energy. And as you exhale, I'm going to blow the tuner of love, kind of like calling the conch shell. And you'll exhale slowly through the nose and mouth. And we'll do that 3 times. So let's begin. Hand on the heart and belly. Take a big in-breath. Feel that expansion. And slowly exhale through the mouth and nose. Inhale. Slow exhale. And one more in-breath. And exhale. And simply savor the breath for a moment. Letting it bring you into that calm, centered place. Feeling more peaceful, balanced, and open so that we can carry this with us into the rest of our day. How good it is to come together and simply breathe. Good. And so lightly tap your thymus, open your eyes. I love that sound of the love tuner. It's just such a great vibration, isn't it? And then clasp your fingers, turn your palms, and take your big morning stretch. Oh, I call it my divine wake up. And then open your arms and stretch your heart up. Release your hands back to your lap. Oh, very good. So today I'm going to share with you an article that David Alt wrote. And he talks about a book that I read, probably 30 years ago at least. He says the beloved writer Kahil Gibran summarized his best-known work, The Prophet, in one sentence. You are far greater than you know, and all is well. Hear that. You are far greater than you know, and all is well. He says our path with reawakening consciousness is a path of shedding. Traveling such a path will return us to a state of primordial awareness. Every moment is an opportunity to shed a false idea about ourselves from our belief system. You believe yourself to be unlovable? Well, then actively go and practice love for others without condition. Then Unfailing reciprocity will restore you to the greatness of love's energy that forever surrounds you. There's this thing in the universe, the law of reciprocity, also called law of cause and effect, right? What we give out, we get back. To consider that we are far greater than we know is to mentally entertain boundless possibilities. I love that idea. Mentally entertain the idea that you are already successful. Mentally entertain the idea that you are happy, that you are healthy, that you're at your perfect body weight, that you have the job you want. Mentally entertain the idea. I love that word, entertain. I do that with my coaching clients all the time. So he says, the greater our reawakening of consciousness becomes, the more yet to be explored greatness awaits us to accept it. We are indeed far greater than we know. Remember Jonathan Livingston Seagull's teacher? That was another old book. Chang told him the trick is to stop seeing yourself trapped inside a limited body with a 42-inch wingspan. The trick is to know that your true nature lives as perfect as an unwritten number, everywhere at once, across space and time. What a profound practice to mentally entertain your unlimited nature. Yeah. Wow. Think about that. To realize that no matter your resume of skill and accomplishment, you have yet begun to scratch the surface of what's possible in your life. When you combine that awareness with the second half of Gibran's statement, all is well, then faithfully rise up to meet your good. Believe you deserve it, because you do, and laugh off seeming obstacles and cease taking personal those voices of the critics, especially your inner critic, which is usually that ego part of us that says, oh, you'll never get that done, or you'll never accomplish that. We don't need to listen to that. So I really loved today's reading. I hope you did too. You are far greater than you know, and all is well. So I invite you to just think about that. Take a moment and let that settle. Settle into your own center, your own being. I am far greater than I know. And just notice if there's that inner critic. And I invite you to just pay less and less attention to it and stay on the path of awareness that all is well. And everything in your life is leading you in the direction that you want to go. We have to trust that. But we have to be actively aware of it, right? We have to be mindful of where our thinking is going. Is it falling back into the old, or is it moving into the new? So our affirmation today is all is well, and so am I. Let's say that together. All is well, and so am I. One more time. All is well, and so am I. Put your hand on your heart. Just receive that. Breathe it in, into every cell of your being, every part of your body. Entertain that idea. Yes, all is well, and so am I. What a gift. What a gift this is. Yes. So comment down below when you hear this today, and let me know how that feels for you. And please know that you can always go to my website, www.graceinspire.com, and I have many resources there for you. And I look forward to hearing from you. And I wanted to remind you this week on Sunday, July 4th, which is hard to believe it's here, I'm going to be speaking at the Foothill Center for Spiritual Living and on claiming your freedom. I'd love for you to join me. It will be on Facebook Live and live at the center in Auburn. And then I'm also speaking July 11th. I have 2 gigs this month, so I'm going to be inspiring a lot. I'm so happy. So I'll leave all that information on my Facebook here. Have a beautiful rest of this day. And remember, all is well. And you are far greater than you think. Namaste.